Break them, John. Oh, my God.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Marvin Mims now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another run for Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Running back sent in motion. Nix with it on 1st. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. Play action with Nix. This one falls incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
That's into the hands of Franklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT.
He got bumped.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. They go left side with Miller. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Sent down by Cody Barton. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Again, it's Miller. His push straight ahead nets maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Rattler. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Motioning the tight end now. From the 39. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rattler. Finds Miller complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Nix off the play action. He rolls to his right. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 37 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down. Receiver in motion, headed right. And he gets taken down immediately, right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Running back sent in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Hand off here for Miller. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That's caught by Chris Olave. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start out 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. To throw, here's Nix. He's got Watson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Straight ahead with Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead off the turnover. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. Jukes out a one-stop. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Rattler setting the throw. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw complete to Williams. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now this is picked up inside the 35.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return? Touchdown out of it, too.
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. He's got a man left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, a give to Miller. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Throwing his Rattler. He beams one deep right side. This is brought in at the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
This finds Franklin. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. This one to Williams out left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Williams does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The Saints calling for a timeout. Their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. Getting Olave on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Rattler. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
2nd and 10 now. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before halftime. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. From the 37. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Man in motion, out of the slot. Coming left is Miller. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Rattler. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. On the return, here's Mims. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught near the pylon. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's Miller. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Rattler back to throw. Olave with the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on first. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Forced out to his right. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Carl Granderson in on the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. From the gun, a carry by Williams. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Alontae Taylor making the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Nix now to throw. He put everything he had into this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints make it an 18-point game. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Motioning him from the slot right. Nix with it on 1st. Chased out to his right. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix able to get it to Franklin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Up the gut they go with Williams. Oh, the football's loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And he hauls in the touchdown. The fake spike works. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Rattler setting to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Rattler. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Rattler to the air now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's brought in by Miller. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down. Throwing it again here. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Williams now on first and 10. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Nix from the gun. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw, here's Nix. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flush down now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to step out with no gain.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Bouncing football. And the Saints grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Nix gets this one to Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's taken in by Williams. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing up 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now Nix. And oh, he got it! Interception! Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
El cumpleaños de Junior.